everybody. Welcome to AFPL3. My name is Brian.
My name's Matt.
And we're about to watch some Harambe versus Central Coast Risen.
All right.
This is a race to 3, so we're going to watch a good couple points right here. And welcome to AFPL.
Should be a good match.
Yeah, it should be a good match. So how are you doing? I haven't seen you since one of the last Nerf events.
It was the last Nerf event.
Yeah.
Just been having some fun playing a few events myself. Out here coaching today, coaching SB United and helping them out in the Red Zone event today.
Very cool. They won their first Red Zone match, so
We won our first 2.
Yeah,
so we're doing
awesome.
good.
All that Nerf coaching is coming in handy.
Hey, it's the same concept.
Same concept.
Go for that buzzer.
Yeah, it's all about the buzzer.
All right, Harambe. These guys were a good, solid team. Played against them many times.
All right, here we go for some Red Zone. 2 guns up off the break for Harambe. 3 for
2
Central.
sitting at home.
Still have 3 alive for both teams.
Yep.
Harambe's doubled up at home.
The Snake Corner's getting ready to move. There's a guy. There's a kill off the other side, Risen.
So Risen loses a body. Harambe breaks out to Dorito insert. Looking to move up again, but takes his time.
Moving up the center.
So Harambe at the cake just before the buzzer.
Now they fill Snake 1.
And Snake 1. So
there's another kill out of back center for Risen, so it's now 3-on-1.
If they could keep him pinned down and just get a buzzer hit really quick, that would help him a lot.
This is race, right?
What?
This is a race event.
Oh, my bad, yeah. Race. So we're racing to 3 points. I'm sorry.
So there we go. Looks like Harambe takes that first point.
They're going to take it. They're going to walk the flag in. Oh, I'm just so excited to see more Red Zone. I was hoping for it.
Same weather as last time.
Yep. Actually, no, that was a little bit worse.
Yeah, well,
I think it was raining a lot harder last time. But, yeah, because we had lakes on that one. We had people asking if they were playing water polo out there.
Yeah, I was suited up ready to go, and we had to call that event, unfortunately.
Yeah, that last one was pretty nuts. But AFPL3 is the premier rain league for California, so if you want to play in the rain, get to AFPL3.
It's a lot of fun out there sliding today, watching these guys slide, and a lot of you can watch shoot them when they overslide too.
Yeah, and that's a lot of fun, and just trying to get to your bunkers half the fun in playing the game. But yeah, so we got some bunker sponsors we'd like to thank. We got Rico Suave for his apparel, Armed Force Paintball.
Give me Rico Suave.
Rico Suave, where's he at?
One of the camera guys. Get the Rico Suave bunker.
Let's see. Maybe you'll get it.
They're switching sides now.
There we go. So there's Rico Suave. Look at that hair. That's what it's all about. Orange and yellow hair today. Also like to thank Armed Force Paintball. That's a store in Level Plains, Alabama. Time to Paintball. That's a store in Los Angeles, California. Dublin Spa Center. They are the best jacuzzi store in Dublin, California. I'd like to thank Under, Afflecto, and Parabolic Paintball. Buy his barrels, people. Don't take them.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. 2 guns up for Harambe. 2 guns up for Risen. Harambe's in Snake 1. Risen is just
Pushing
before
up.
50.
Yeah, they're staying on that snake. Oh, there's a kill out of the snake. Risen just filled Snake 1. Looks like we're going to have another one. Is he alive? Yep, there goes another kill. So it's 3-on-1. Risen right now.
And he's left at home. It's probably not going to end well. Slides into Snake 3. Moves up to Snake 4. Dorito 3. And just too many angles on him at this point. Risen's going to take their second point of the match.
That's no, I think we're 1-1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
1-1.
1-1. So they're going to tie it up.
It's going to be a good back and forth match, it looks like.
1 minute.
All right.
So you're going to go commentate the next Nerf event too?
I am.
All right.
I like to help out anywhere I can.
Yeah, I think we might be putting a team in again.
Nice.
Come down and bring the girls and my son and come
Very
down
cool.
again.
Try and get my friends to come down and play too. They just haven't been able to line up the weekends yet. So, but I got a bunch of friends that want to get their kids in it too. It's a really fun league. Definitely nice family day. Get out and
The kids
just go
enjoy
hang
it.
out.
I mean, it's fun for them, and they get to learn, a little bit about the paintball concept and running around out there, and
Yeah.
not really getting hurt doing it either.
Exactly. Like they get to watch us play. They want to try it, but do it in a safe format. Nerf is definitely the way to go for them. And it's not bad winning prizes either, right?
Not at all. They got
Everybody
a nice
wants to.
trophy and some new Nerf guns.
Yeah. So Nerf is always
They've
a
been
good
putting
call.
them to use since then too.
Nice. Getting practice in.
Oh yeah,
How do they train? What do you guys use? Stuff in the house or what?
just trees and run around on the grass outside.
Oh, there you go. Outside's probably a better call.
Cars, using cars as bunkers.
Kids still do that?
It's nice to get them outside
Yeah,
sometimes
I
off
bet.
the video games.
It's a good thing. I was raised in the canyons around here, so that's basically how I learned to play paintball. Is just hide and go seek in the canyons and stuff.
Just getting outside, it's good.
10 seconds.
All right, so it's 1-1. Harambe is on our left. Risen is on our right. We got a race to 3. Here we go. 3 guns up for Harambe. 3 guns up for Risen. Risen
Shot
losing
him
a
on the
body off break.
So it's 3-2.
3 on 2.
We're breaking out D side for Harambe now. Okay, so Harambe just lost their snake pin. Snake
The
side
pin of death.
Oh, Harambe just filled the Dorito 50.
So Dorito 50's hot. Holmes sees him slide in, tries to catch up to him, but he can't quite get it. So Harambe looking to shoot out the pin of death. Oh, and he shoots
I
out
think-
home, and he shoots the pin of death.
That was a good move.
That was a great move. Super quick slide too, but that
They have a time limit on this?
I think there is.
Okay.
I think it's like 7-8 minutes,
Okay.
something like that. 8 minutes. So, got plenty of time.
Plenty of time to either tie it up or take the win on this next point.
Yeah. Are there any sponsors you'd like to thank while you're up here today?
We got just really right now looking for some new sponsors ourselves. Do want to give a shout out to Critical Paintball as one of our main sponsors for both teams I play for. And they've always been really good to us with paint and equipment. Really good guys, been in the business for a long time.
Yep. They help out a lot of teams. Gentleman we had up here earlier, Chris from Straight Shooters, also calling out Critical. Great store, helping out a bunch of teams.
Yeah, nice guys up there in Northridge, California.
Good stuff. Let's call out some media sponsors of ours. We got Behind the Bunker, the NPA, National Paintball League, PS Photography, Raw Photos. Raw Photos out there right now, getting some of those camera angles that you're looking at. Does some amazing work. Does a lot of like team photos and stuff. So you need any extra coverage, be sure to hit up Raw Photos. I'd like to thank some of our standard sponsors, Air Ups, APX, Carvin Audio. We're going to get some louder speakers here soon. Under, Afflecto, and Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball 3.
All right. So it looks like each team made 3. Oh, Harambe loses their snake player.
That was a big slide, too.
So it's 3 on 2 for Risen. He's about to shoot that D side insert.
Moving
Risen's
up to the 50. Trying to wrap around right there, get it at the
Ooh, and
Dorito
he
insert, and he
gets that
does.
kill.
Oh, poison. Poison at home.
Oh, wow.
Ouch. And then he runs out of bounds, but that poison at home, dangerous.
Yeah,
I totally thought Harambe saw him when he was standing right
I
in
did
front of him.
too. And I think the Risen player thought he was out and wasn't going to go run him down.
That's another thing about having that huge no man's land right in between home and that 50 is you kind of get stuck looking on the outsides instead of looking straight up field.
Yeah, that can be a little bit dangerous there for them to go through there.
But it worked for him to his
it
advantage on
did.
that one. That was awesome.
He even had time to load before he shot him.
So that's 2-2, going all the way to the last point.
It's a good match. Very good
Great match. So that'll be another one of those ones. So we got a couple events coming up. We got another AFPL darts event coming up May 3rd. Yeah. Let's see. That's going to be May 27th. That'll be the third event of this year. That'll be a Total Combat Paintball. It's downtown San Diego. Timeout called.
Timeout. 2 minutes.
It looks like timeout was called by probably Harambe because they're still in their pits. So let's say timeout Harambe. Give them a little bit of an extension going into this final point.
Get some more
Also,
extra
like-
air and paint.
It'd be important to have those things,
Yeah.
Going into last point, kind of important.
Make sure they're ready to go. This is the do or die point for both teams.
With the format we run, we only have 1 minute and 30 seconds in between each point. So teams do have to be on top of, making sure their stuff's all set up and they're all good to go. So
Yeah,
sometimes
it's a quick run back to the pits, get your air, get a new pods of paint, and back out. And then if you've got extra guys, changing lines too at the same time.
But it is important to remember that you do have a timeout. So if you need to take some time, definitely remember you have a timeout. We've seen teams not be able to get to the box or not have all their players ready. So
And forget that timeout.
yeah, they forget their timeout and then they lose the point because they're down so many bodies, etc. But it's this is a perfect place to practice. Remembering those kind of things like fundamentals and stuff. So come out, play AFPL3, get your fundamentals down for sure.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good guys that come out and play this too. It's growing.
Yep.
I think there's a lot more teams than a year or two ago even.
And we got Red Zone, so come out and practice Red Zone if you're not familiar with the format, just to get kind of your feet wet. Feet wet, raining.
Definitely feet wet. today.
Ah, so punny.
Feet are
10
soaked.
seconds.
All right, let's see what they do at this point.
All right, so we got Harambe to our left, Risen to our right. Here we go. 2 guns up for Risen, 3 guns up for Harambe. Harambe hitting the 50 off break and sliding out into snake
Risen
corner.
just lost their Dorito, and Harambe lost their snake corner.
He overslid.
Oh, looks like Risen lost
Ooh.
2 players. So all they have is
Snake
the
insert.
Snake insert, yes.
But Harambe also lost another player, so it's 1-on-1, 50 against the snake insert.
What a great way to end a tied-up match, a one-on-one. I think they know where each other are.
Risen making his run down the snake. And they
Did he
trade
catch him?
sides.
Did he catch him? No.
Teams are now on opposite sides of the field. Harambe. Oh, he was trying to pot up, and he gets caught just right as he pods up.
I think
Oh, and they're both done.
They both shot each other.
So that's time, and they're going to go into another point.
1 minute.
That was very close.
Wow.
That was almost, as good of an end as you can expect, but it's going to go to another point.
Oh, so that's how that works. They don't go to a one-on-one. It goes to an extra point.
Well, there's still time, so
Okay.
I don't think they really have to worry about overtime or anything like that. It's
Okay.
just there's still some time on the clock, and that was a no point, so they're gonna have to replay.
Haven't seen that in a while, so
So they're gonna keep going on.
Having fun.
Having fun. Let's call out some of the other events we got coming up. We got Red Zone Demo Day. That's going to be at Black Ops Paintball on June 11th in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So if you want to play full Red Zone and you're on the East Coast, definitely get out to Black Ops and play the Demo Day. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, here John's going to fly out there and do that too.
Yeah, John will be there, and he's going to actually be explaining and running a 3- and 5-man event. So, well, maybe not an event, but like matches to make sure people get how it's played, and so they can get their refs up to date too. Because reffing's a big part, coaching's a big part, and then playing it's just 1/3 of that whole.
Great way to
so.
expose it to other parts of the country as well.
Yep.
I mean, and other countries that they're playing it now too.
England and yeah, it's definitely progressing very well. People are loving it. People are loving, all the paint you get to shoot, all the kills you get to make. It's definitely an adrenaline rush. Teams get really passionate and heated in it. It's just something really good to be a part of.
It's definitely a fun format, and I think it's a little more spectator friendly sometimes as well.
It is, because I think spectators get to see a little more of like most of the action. When you're in a race 2 format like this, it's kind of technical. You kind of have to know what you're looking for. But when it's localized around hitting a buzzer, I think it gives the crowd a little.
It's much easier for the average spectator who doesn't know the sport to watch it and see who's scoring and then start to cheer for teams and root for teams.
Yeah, and cheer for all the extra love that people sometimes get.
30 seconds.
So it's definitely fun packed and pretty fueled up for almost everybody that's around it. So Red Zone for sure.
All right, so we're going to that extra point here.
About 30 seconds.
Nice hands, Andrew.
10 seconds.
See who changes up their game plan and what works.
Looks like we're going to have 3 guns up for Harambe, 2 guns up for, 2 and 2. They make it to snake insert on both sides.
So Risen just lost their Dorito insert, but they fill center 50.
Still at snake insert as well. So there's that 50 looking inside, going down the Dorito side, making a run.
Through.
He's getting a 2-pack.
Oh, he got all
2
3.
minutes remaining.
Players looking around, seeing if he got shot.
Still got a live body, though.
He's still alive, and there's still a player on the field, so let's see. Players trying to talk to a dead person. They can't really talk, but he's still on the field and alive. So he's going to hang it. That's going to do it. Risen's going to take it down. What a
wow! That was a great match.
Great run through at the very end right there to seal it for Risen.
Took all 3 players with him.
Excellent game.
That was awesome.
All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you so much for joining me.
No problem, Brian. Thank you.
Next time we will catch you. It'll be shortly at a D5 semifinals. And we're going to watch some D5 finales.
Yeah, my friends are coming up right now, so
Sweet.
take care.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.